Thank you for your land.
What did you get?
I just took over the Duchy of
Galicia.
Galicia.
The Kingdom of Galicia. Well, you can you should
the
be
Duchy
able.
and the Kingdom are basically the same thing.
Yeah, it's the same, but you should be able to create the Sultanate, right?
You mean the Empire?
No, the Sultanate of Galicia.
Yeah, I can.
Well,
I
go ahead
currently
and do
also
that.
control 71% of Hispania.
You need the 80 though, right?
Yeah.
So once you get
Okay,
Asturias,
39 out of 55 counties.
I think that with 1, 2, 3, 4, Asturias is 5, so it should be enough.
Yeah. If I fight, I just need to grab a couple more duchies. So grab one from Asturias and one from Castile.
Also because they are allied, so once you have destroyed one of the two, you can just declare war on the other one.
Oh wait, I'm not done giving out random places. I also just took over a Catholic holy site, so that's good.
Yes, I mean it has positive aspects, but I wouldn't say it's exactly.
Create the Emirate of Galicia.
Yep. The Emirate of Galicia?
Yeah.
Oh, that, yeah, right.
I'm Andalusian, so what's an Emirate?
But you already had it, didn't you? That's not what...
No, I captured the land. I just created the title.
Right. Okay.
And I just created a merchant republic.
Oh, that's cool.
So now there's an Islamic merchant republic in the Iberian Peninsula, so maybe one of us will get lucky and randomize into that at some point.
Wait, why does he... So this guy hates you even though it says -50 because he's zealous, but you're about Sunni?
Wait, what?
To me, at the very least.
Are you sure you're not looking at his opinion of you?
Oh, yeah.
Which, how does he even have an opinion of you? He shouldn't even know who you are.
Are you kidding me? I'm the Kurva Kapati from Damalpur. Of course he knows me. I don't know.
You're a minor landholder from the other side of the world.
Yep. I'm his #1 priority.
Hey you, random revolt guy. Let's fight peace because I don't want to fight you more.
No, you should have him beheaded on the main plaza. Why are you doing this stuff?
Oh, I'm still going to have him beheaded because he'll end up in my prison. I just don't want to fight the rest of his soldiers.
Oh, you do have a point. Did you marry this guy with your own daughter? No, you didn't. Oh, he was already married?
Okay, Asturias, you have like no army. And you're fighting a peasant revolt and losing. So...
The time is now. He has 400 men. That's just like...
Wait, which of these which of these duchies will I benefit more from seizing? Looks like this one. Yeah, I'm just fighting them with a mercenary army. Like, I'm not even using my levies.
Oh, that's better actually. If you can afford it, there is really no point in using the levies.
Yeah, I have over 1,000 ducats, so...
Yep.
I can basically sustain a mercenary army for a long time.
This guy has surrendered.
And I just crushed this peasant revolt for the king of Asturias.
I mean, they are peasants, they don't really know what they are doing. If you have a coat of arms...
so they should view me as even worse than their current king.
I mean, possibly, but as soon as they see that you have a coat of arms, they don't care. You are just the enemy. Like the French Revolution, essentially.
Yep. What's nice is they sieged down this castle for me, and then I stole the siege after I killed them. Oh wait, these are mercenary troops. Why am I conserving them? I don't care about mercenary.
Absolutely. At least once the enemy doesn't have an army anymore, they can all die sieging.
Actually, I should be wasting soldiers because it makes keeping the soldiers cheaper.
Does it? I think that there was a patch.
Reinforce.
Wasn't there a patch in which it worked the other way around, so that like they costed more when they were replenishing also mercenaries?
Not with the mercenaries, but the retinues.
Well, yeah, the retinues I know. I think there was also a patch. Maybe that's U4. Right, my fault.
Well, the two games are very similar in terms of internal mechanics.
I mean, apart from the fact that, you know, you have a card and you have intrigue and you have...
Yeah, CK2 is basically EU4 with characters, isn't it?
Well, no, I mean, it's very similar. You don't have the cultural converge button, or the genocide button, as it's usually called.
Yeah, the genocide button.
Yeah.
Paradox games, encouraging genocide since always.
Or like in Victoria 2, when there is the great scramble for Africa, and there are all the European powers that just see who can conquer more of the African people. That's just amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, also historically accurate, but...
Yeah. As opposed to CK2's map.
I mean, it's not... Yeah, it's a bit weird here and there, but it's not...
So part of that is because they had to exaggerate the size of Europe.
They have?
Yeah.
I mean, this... India seems a bit small, but apart from that...
Yeah, India shrank. Oh, I can take an ambition to lower my decadence.
Do it. I mean, I'm not sure what it will do in the short term, but...
I'm probably going to die before I see anything useful come out of it.
That's true as well.
Actually, why am I still using the intrigue focus? I should be using the hunting focus so I stay alive longer.
Well, maybe the diplomacy focus could be nice.
I don't care if my realm collapses.
You do have a point, actually. Who gives a crap?
I mean, I'm already 100% decadence, so a decadence revolt is going to spawn out of nowhere and come crush me at some point.
That's true.
I mean, I fought off one, but that one looked kind of tiny compared to what I was expecting. I mean, the guy only had 13,000 soldiers.
Well, it's not that small. For my standards. Mr. I am so powerful, I am so powerful.
Well, I got here by murdering people. You have to expand by war, I get to expand by murdering my family.
That's true.
Both of which are kind of horrible things, but...
Horrible? You mean absolutely
I'm
great?
killing less people.
Marvi? Who controls... what's Marvi?
Then again, now I'm in kind of war mode.
What?
Now I'm at war because I'm fighting the random Christians who own parts of Spain.
There's another part of your peninsula?
Yeah. Reverse Reconquista.
Yeah, like, again,
but
in
you're
EU4...
not kicking me out of Spain, I'm kicking you out.
Yeah, in EU4 there is the Rare Reconquista achievement if you conquer Iberia with Granada. That has like 3 counties. Reconquista. I always thought it's a nice touch. And there are also all the...
Yeah, Paradox likes to put a lot of fun alternative history achievements into their game, I've noticed.
Well, there is also the Gondor one. Become king of Aragorn. Aragorn must become king of Gondor.
Yep.
And what's that? And another one like with Saruman.
One of my favorite ones is the British Raj.
The British Raj?
Yeah, there's an achievement for being like a Indian ruler of Britannia.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
So like reverse British Empire.
Yeah. And there was another one. I don't. Oh yeah, it's the. You have to conquer the. As Japan, you have to conquer the county of Manga. In Africa. That was nice as well.
These peasants are making my job more difficult. Stupid peasants.
Hmm.
Oh, somebody is trying to kill me. That needs to stop now. I don't want to randomize. I finally got in a position where I can do something.
I mean, let's be honest, you were the emir of northern of, what was this, Algiers? So you were already in a position to do a lot of stuff.
Yeah. I thought about trying to break off from the Sultanate, but
And you
this
could
is
have
more
gone
entertaining.
after, this is definitely more entertaining, but you could have like gone after Aquitaine or maybe conquered northern...
Well, I am rapidly
Spain.
gaining piety now, because I'm a Shari and humble. So I might be able to do like an invasion of Aquitaine before I die.
Oh, that would be cool.
Which is fun because it'll jumpstart the Crusades.
Yeah, that's true. Well, you could go directly for the papacy at this point, you know. Broke for broke.
The other thing I would like to do at some point, and I might actually get to do in one of my current single-player games, I would like to forcibly vassalize the Pope as a non-Catholic.
Well, as an emperor, you'd have to do it.
Yeah, yeah. If you form an empire, normally you would vassalize the Pope by pressing an anti-Pope's claim.
Yeah,
But there are a couple of weird things that you can do using invasion causes bellies. If the Pope somehow gets like de jure territory.
Wait, Rome isn't de jure under the papacy?
No, it's
de
jure
it's
part
true.
of Italy.
Latium under, yeah.
At the later start dates where the Papal States are more
prominent.
Yeah, then the Pope will occasionally have land de jure drift into his realm. If that happens, as a Muslim or like a Tengri or whatever, you could do an invasion of the papacy and vassalize the Pope.
That could be extremely entertaining. Like, really, really entertaining.
Or actually, if the Pope gets vassalized by another emperor, and then you invade the area where his, like, land is, he'll become your vassal.
Really?
You actually fairly commonly see that happen with the ecumenical patriarch, if the Muslims push into Greece.
That's true. Although, the Abbasid just lost Egypt and Damietta.
What just happened?
Well, not just. I guess it could have happened a little while ago, but the Abbasid lost Egypt.
Oh. Or part of
these
it.
guys. Well, I mean, yeah, Lower Egypt.
Yeah.
To like 3 different.
Oh wait, it like
people.
imploded into a bunch of different emirates. Yeah, Bukharid, Talunid,
And Damietta. And Bakrid.
Wait, does the Abbasid Sultan have the Mamluks for vassal? I mean, not Sultan, yeah, the Abbasids have the Mamluks for vassals now.
The Mamluks?
Yeah.
Where are the Mamluks?
Egypt's version of the Varangian Guard. Now it's the Arabian Empire's version of the Varangian Guard.
I'm not sure that I'm following. Who is these people? I mean, I know who the Varangian Guard.
They're a mercenary band that's vassals of the Talunid Sultanate in 867. Since the Abbasids vassalized the Talunids in this game,
they took the
now
Mamluks
the
over.
Mamluks are vassals of the Caliphate.
I know that in Italian, Mamluk is an insult. Not very common anymore, but technically, you can call someone a Mamluk. It is like saying a stupid guy or girl.
Yeah.
If you want to speed it up to 3, it works for me.
Okay.
If you want. Although you are still in the war, I think. So
Yes, but my war is a bit less intricate because I have like 10,000 guys.
oh well, yeah, that helps.
I'm literally marching around smashing things. Kharijite Islam triumphant. I wonder why.
Oh, because your father was, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, because the body is not an heresy anymore, I see.
Yeah. Kingdom of Portugal. Currently, you control 75% of the de jure empire of Hispania.
How much?
Hispania, or however... I'm not sure
Hispania.
what you would call this empire, because, like, Spanish, it would be España.
Yeah. Well, in Latin
it's-
it would be
It's like
Hispania.
with English linguistics as Hispania.
I think that the Latin word would be Hispania.
Yeah.
I'm quite confident that
Yeah,
British
you're
word would
probably
be
right. I'm kind of surprised they didn't
Hispania.
go with like España or just Spain, because they tend to go with like the native cultures or with what an English speaker would call the place.
That's true. If Italia, it seems to be mostly the Latin name for
yeah. For the empires, at least.
for the European places, I think, because
Yeah.
it's Italia, Francia, Hispania.
Yeah. Lots of Ias.
Is the female. Britannia, yes. It's feminine more than female.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose you're right about that. It's all Latin.
Yep.
Except
Although,
the Holy Roman Empire, because, well,
well, the Eastern, well, the
so that's
Byzantine.
Germania, unless the Holy Roman Empire forms.
Yeah, I think so. It should be. Is Francia? Holy Roman, yeah. The Holy Roman Emperor is the outlier.
Yeah, I like how this thing somehow actually managed to form.
What? The Holy? Well, I mean, it's not that hard. I think they need like 2 king titles.
Yeah.
Although she only has 1 actually. She doesn't have the Kingdom of Bavaria. It doesn't exist, but she owns the same lands essentially.
Yeah.
With the exception of.
Which is
Carinthia.
funny, because she has a claim on it, and she's not creating it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep. And also in Burgundy, but maybe she doesn't have.
Hello, Castile. I would like to steal your land.
She doesn't have the money, honestly, actually, to make the Kingdom of Bavaria. Would that be enough to create?
I think so, because at this start date at least, I think you just need like the de jure. Actually, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that works with the 867 start date. Because like, the HRE is de jure in the 1066 start date, but it's weird for the like its creation is weird for 867 and 769.
Weird, like in.
Like, it has a bunch of weird requirements, and it's done by decision rather than by like the create title and
Well,
purpose.
yeah, that's just because it's the Holy Roman Empire, I think.
Yeah, like for example, I think the requirements are that you have like a certain realm size. You're Catholic or a Catholic heresy, and your religious head has like a perfect opinion of you, and then you have to be king of Italy.
King of Italy. When this? Because they are not kings of Italy at the moment.
Yeah, I find at least that's the requirements for the Charlemagne start.
Possibly.
Oh, I have another Decadence Revolt!
Yep. That's just great. What happened? Wait a second.
Oh, this one is about the same size as the first one.
You should have more people.
I do have more men, which is funny.
Yep.
Like, I think I can just consolidate my levies and come smash into this thing.
Oh, he died. My ally died, my father-in-law.
Well, that's
now
my ambition to lower my decadence.
how much is it?
Now it's 54%.
I mean, it's lower technically. It's still not nice, but
yeah.
I think my father-in-law died in battle.
Commanders for this. And also the terrain. They have a slight numeric advantage on me. So I'm like trying to game the system with...
But where are they? They are in Iberia or in Africa?
They're like right next to my army. They're in Salamanca, I'm in Valladolid.
Valladolid or Valladolid?
What?
Is it Valladolid or Valladolid? I can never remember how it is.
It's the place right to the right of Salamanca.
Valladolid, yeah, right.
I think that place's name changes depending on the culture of the people holding it.
Possibly, although I'm sure that I've already seen Valladolid as name. I mean, as typology of name.
Oh, this is nice. I'm defending against foreigners, so I'm able to just sit here and demand conversion from my random Kharijite pass.
Yeah, that's always nice. There was a time when you got a bonus from
I officially love decadence!
Well, there is, like, I think a few patches, a few years ago, possibly, when you could, like, not accept, you still can, but you could easily not accept a call to, what's that, a peace offer from a revolt.
They crossed a river to come charge at me, so I'm getting a defense bonus.
Wait, what? Oh, so essentially my ally died, and since he had the siege...
Oh, and I can take the ambition to lower decadence again.
That's cool. But again, I mean, so essentially I have to re-siege this place all over again. That's
I
annoying.
find that really annoying. That if an ally sieges something and then leaves the war somehow...
He died.
It doesn't count anymore.
It should pass
Especially
to me,
with
simply.
things like Crusades, where there are a bunch of different...
Yeah, a lot of different rulers and occupiers, yeah.
Hi, guy! Get in my prison!
Oh, well.
Give me all of your money! These guys spawn with like 1,000 gold sitting in their coffers. So I'm basically just financing a mercenary army by fighting decadence revolts.
Wait, my CK2 just crashed.
Oh.
Because I alt-tabbed.
Ah.